So you've seen countless moots now doing all of this work, and you've got some great experience with a public speaking background. What would you say if you could offer 3 words of wisdom, 3 tips for mooting for anybody who's looking to get involved? What would you say those are?
Okay, well, there's lots of tips that I give in relation to mooting, but if I'm going to be limited to 3, I'd say first and foremost is make life easy for your judges. So give them a roadmap. They've already got a basic roadmap in terms of the skeleton argument, but as you give your submissions, you want to really guide them through it. So at the outset, say, these are going to be my points. And then as you progress through your submissions, give them a signpost each time you move on to a new point. So it makes life nice and easy for the judges. Second point I would give in relation to mooting is think about the weaknesses in your case, because when it comes to mooting, there's never going to be a perfect case. There's always going to be weaknesses in one side or the other, and you really need to think about those for a number of reasons. Firstly, is that your opponent is going to look to highlight the weaknesses in your case. You know, you're against each other. So you need to think about any potential weaknesses that they're going to expose so you can deal with that in your submissions. And secondly, that is going to form the basis of any questions from the judges in terms of judicial intervention. So if you've had a real good think beforehand when you're preparing your submissions, when you get those questions, you won't look like a rabbit in the headlights, and you'll be ready for those questions and be able to give an intelligent answer. And then finally, I would say that you need to present with conviction. You know, at the end of the day, this is oral, this is public speaking, this is how you present your argument. So what you need to do is ensure that you're speaking up, speak nice and slowly so you're not rushing, and really present with an air of authority, because you're looking to convince the judges that your side is the correct side in law. So you really need to ensure that you do speak with authority to the judges.
Absolutely, absolutely agree with all of that. I think that's fantastic advice.